Peace, fam. What's good? I'm Ivy, and you're at Ivy Vibes. If you're new here, welcome. If you are returning, thank you for coming back. I generally do not do zodiac sign readings, but for whatever reason, today, I just felt compelled to do them. Wow. And so, I'm doing past, present, and future. This is going to be a read for Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. If this reading resonates with you, I would ask that you will be so kind as to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I feel like I have a slight cold coming on because of where I'm at. It's rather chilly down here, and my neck was exposed last night to a lot of the coolness. So I'm going to have to really, we don't put heat on yet until it's necessary. It's not my house. So I'm going to have to just wrap up a bit more to protect my neck, because when that sun goes down, it's cool now, but it gets even colder because we're in autumn. We're coming into the winter season. So I just have to wrap up a little bit more, but I am feeling a little tickle in my throat, so I just gotta do what I need to do for me. Anyway, if you guys do enjoy these messages, like I said, please like, share, and subscribe. Let me know that these are messages that you resonate with, and I will literally only be doing it for the signs that show some interest. I won't do it for every sign. If you don't show interest in it, I feel like, what's the point? You're not going to watch it. So, if you comment, you're saying that you enjoy the reads, thank you. I will do some reads occasionally then for you, or more for your zodiac sign. All right, let me make sure that these are in order. Okay, so first what we have is Dead Peacock for Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So the energy that you could be in is the Dead Peacock, which says the death of one's ego. You could be dealing with that, or you or someone else is putting their pride and ego to the side. There may be someone that really needs to do that. So for the past, we have the Four of Swords, we have the Seven of Wands, and we have the Eight of Wands. So I feel like you may have created some distance between you and another person and just put, the wheels on halt, like took a break from somebody. Possibly, just thinking about how you want to deal with things, but you could have moved away. Maybe had, whenever you did communicate, I think that it probably was coming in strong, or maybe this person was trying to communicate with you a lot. But whatever happened in the past, I think made you feel a bit defensive, where you felt like you had your back against the wall. You just wanted to take a break. Your heart was affected by this, if you see where the swords are pointing to, and you just needed time for yourself to think. You could have created some distance between you and this person, but this person could have been heavily reaching out to you, sending you a lot of messages, and trying to talk to you to see what's going on. So let's see. We have the Hierophant. I feel like there may have been some form of a relationship that was broken here. And then we had the Page of Pentacles. Someone was refusing to invest in the way that they needed to, acting very immature, and so it kind of caused you to feel like you were a bit defensive when it came to things. And then the Three of Pentacles here just kind of suggests that someone was not really willing to not really willing to do whatever it is that they needed to do to give, to feel like they were a part of a situation. And so therefore there was some space that may have been created. Okay. Currently, with the Two of Pentacles, the Star card, and the Two of Cups, this feels like there's some juggling here, and you could kind of be going back and forth trying to figure out exactly what it is that you want to do. But there's also some healing here that you are doing, and possibly trying to deal with someone and find some type of mutual ground, or just wanting to deal with somebody who is on the same page as you and is going to give as much as you give, and not really not willing to settle. So let's see. Yeah, we have the Star card again. I think that you could have been going back and forth in your mind to try to figure out exactly what it is that you need to do for yourself, and trying to heal, giving yourself everything that you could, wishing that things were differently, using everything that you've got within you, your support systems around you, to try to heal, to do better, to get the things that you really desire having. And this definitely is dealing with a relationship, with that, the Lover's card. But with the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like this is something where you are being offered something, but you have to be cautious about how you receive it, because you really want it to be a meeting of the minds where it's completely balanced and equal. And because it's the Lover's card, there definitely is like a great decision that you need to make when it comes to this. If you want to accept, if you are accepting this offer here that is coming to you. But the thing with the offer is, whatever it is that you are wanting, if this is what you are desiring to have, this equality, and for things to be differently, I think that that's something that may be coming in, but coming in very slow. The stability and everything that you are looking for a certain individual may be coming in very slow. So there's definitely a decision that you may be in the process of making when it comes to that, while you're also in this healing energy. So going into the future, we have the Tower, which is unexpected things happening. We have the Empress, where you could be pregnant, or someone could be expecting a pregnancy, and the Ten of Swords in reverse. So we're getting over an ending of some sort. Yeah, this King of Cups, you could be dealing with a Pisces. He may do something that's very unexpected that you're not going to see coming. I can't say whether that is going to be something good or bad. Then we have the Six of Wands and the Five of Cups. So I would definitely say that when it comes to this pregnancy, whatever it is that you are trying to create for yourself is not going to come without some form of some woes, some regrets. There may be some regrets there, because with the Six of Wands, there's this feeling of desiring to have success, but at what cost? For things to finally work out, but at what cost? And are you going to be going back and forth? Like, it's really wanting to get the attention that you deserve, and the affection that you feel like you deserve, but at what cost? And again, dealing with getting over an ending that may have done a lot to you emotionally. I would say that the best thing for you is to lean on your friends, your support systems. Go out, just think about yourself right now, and have as good of a time as you possibly can to try to just get over whatever it is that is holding you down. You know what I'm saying? And so when it comes to the death of the ego, I think this is dealing probably more with the other person needing to really like put down their pride. Not you putting down your pride and going back to a negative situation. But if you're healing, continue to do your healing work and allow the other person to do what they need to do, which may be this Tower card of them doing something unexpected and showing up where they really just kind of want to give. But again, it's at what cost? So 10 of Wands as advice, you want to make sure that you're not carrying extra burden and responsibility more than what you should be when it comes to dealing with this situation, okay? Take your time, really figure out exactly what it is that you want, because again, I would say that when it comes to this break, we did not just take a break for no reason from this relationship. And this is also, potentially feeling as though with the Hierophant that our spirituality has been lacking a bit, that we may not have felt like the things that we could count on have really been there. So it may be even doing things in a unorthodox way, not in the usual way that you normally would. So if you have a certain way of handling things, you may have just been doing them differently. But I feel like with this energy, your back has really felt like it's been against the wall. Like you really just felt like you've had no choice. And there's this individual that is acting very young-minded and immature, but they talk a lot about how they want to do things, give and invest, but they don't. That in the end, with the Pentacles being in reverse, they're just not giving to the situation the way that they need to in a mature way. So you may be waiting to hear something different from this person where they actually have matured and grown up. But with this, I would say that that is not really going to be the case, where it just kind of feels like, again, they don't really have the confidence to stand up and do whatever needs to be done for the situation. And that's basically how things were in the past, which has got you in this energy now where you're trying to balance out a lot. Okay, you're juggling a lot while you're trying to heal with the Star card. And the Star card came up twice. Okay, so you're really in the phase of doing a whole lot of healing and almost trying to make it look like it's effortless, but it probably really isn't. There's probably a whole lot that you really, really are dealing with on your own. Wanting to be with someone that you can give to emotionally, that, will make you feel some type of way, secure, but this is slow to becoming. The action of the person is very slow coming. The Knight is one of the slower moving pentacles in the deck. And so that leaves you with the decision of if you are going to accept this, coming back. Do not allow yourself to be burdened with a situation that does not feed you the way that you need to be feeded. Otherwise, I think there's going to be some unexpected behavior, again, from this individual. But there also could be some regret that comes with whatever you may see as success coming for you. And I don't want to say it that way, but whatever you're going to have, I'll say you're going to have a lot of attention. But however you have some sort of success, and it may be with this pregnancy, there's also going to be that sad side where you still have some kind of regrets. So the one thing that's going to help to carry you through, definitely I would say to get over that, is to rely on the support systems that you have around you. So Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, that was your reading. I don't know what else to say. If it resonated, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. and leave me a comment, because again, if the readings resonate, I'm more apt to doing more, but just more for your particular sign. So I'm Ivy, you're at Ivy Vibes. Thank you for coming to my channel. Thank you for watching this video, and until the next time, be well.